Hi guys, Luke Ursel here with Seventhree Fitness. I'm going to show you a good exercise today to help your core conditioning and overall leg strength. As you can see, we've got the chains on the bar. All we want to do is, if you're lucky enough to go to a gym or have a facility that has the chains, you're going to grab a kettlebell, put that through, and hit the back on. Now you can see these are only pretty light kettlebells. You really want a smaller kettlebell as opposed to something big. Most people think you just want to put a heavier weight on there, but a heavier weight's just going to dangle there and not really give us the instability that we're looking for. And then when you always do a front squat, you always need to walk into the rack here. I'm going to go the opposite way just to show you for the demonstration so you can see, but you should never really walk into a squat rack this way. I'm going to go front squat position. I prefer the clean grip. You want to keep them elbows nice and high to avoid that strain on the wrist. If them elbows start dropping, it's going to put unnecessary strain on the wrist and that's going to start to hurt. If you don't have the flexibility to keep them elbows high, you can always go for the cross-arm grip. It needs to sit directly on the shoulders and the fingertips are just there to stabilise. So I'm going to go clean grip. Just remember to have it just on the fingertips. And it needs to sit mainly on the shoulders. Like I said, the kettlebell is going to swing around and that's going to add some instability. Whenever we do any kind of squat work, you want to keep all the weight in the heels. I'm not going to go for too much detail into that because squatting techniques are a video for another time. So what that's going to do is add all this instability here and bring that core involved. That's going to help a lot more with the functional conditioning. That's going to relate more to kind of motorcycle riding. If you don't have the chains, one thing you can do is get these bands here. You can pick them up pretty cheap. Take a small kettlebell. If you have both, that's great. You can do what I'm doing here. You stick both on. It's going to add that extra bit of instability. Then kettlebells are going to bounce around. It's going to cause that core to react. So once again, you come in there, elbows nice and high, and you see they're bouncing around there. The kettlebells are moving underneath, and that's causing my core to react and having to really work to keep it under control. So hopefully that helps. I'll speak to you next time.